Good morning. Happy Sunday. Joe here from Ignition Diecast. I'm done drinking coffee. I've drank all I'm going to drink. So unfortunately, there's no cup in this video. Hopefully, you're not too disappointed. And hopefully, the fact that I was a slack ass yesterday and didn't publish a video didn't upset you too much. But today, I'm going to do yesterday's cars and today's cars. So you got 6 main lines being added to the Ignition Diecast Archive. What's the Ignition Diecast Archive? It's this collection of Hot Wheels main lines that is kind of sponsored by my business, and I'm a big contributor, but a lot of other people contribute too, and eventually we'll have more than like 3,000 cars. We'll have like 15,000, and people will take notice and we'll get the respect that we deserve. But today I'm going to add these 6 and maybe you'll watch it. Maybe you'll tune out. The subscriber count on this channel has like flatlined. We haven't gotten a new. We lost a subscriber, and I have so few that I notice when somebody leaves, and then like the next day somebody subscribed. So we're stabilized at 270. So yeah, that Justin Bieber money is right around the corner. So first up is this Batmobile. I guess it's the Batman and Robin one. I did not see that movie. And I've softened a little bit on my dislike for Batmobiles. I mean, most of them are pretty cool cars, and it would be a fun thing to collect because they're such a diverse offering from Hot Wheels. The only problem I have is that sometimes you'll get a case and there'll be 8 of them in there. There'll be 2 different Batmobiles in the same case assortment, and there'll be 4 of each. So 8 Batmobiles in a case of 72 is kind of a lot. But I don't collect these, but I now think it actually might be a pretty fun thing to collect. At least the Hot Wheels. I met a guy once who collected all Batmobile or all Batman memorabilia, and I was like, hope you have a room for that, because there's been many items like Star Wars, just a lot of it. Then here's this custom Ford Maverick from 2023. I found these in a grocery store recently, like 4 of them. So there's a couple for sale at ignitiondiecast.com, and this one is going to be open for the archive. This is what they call a from the vault exclusive. I'm not really sure what that means. It means, I guess, they can sell it at more than one retailer. But very cool. I have a Ford car box which has custom Mavericks in it, and I definitely kept one of these. For the longest time, I was thinking my parents had a Maverick when I was a little kid, but it was a Vega. It was a yellow Chevy Vega, very similar kind of shape. So that's why my memory was distorted. And then this big shot, the dark green Porsche Rally. And this is the exact same casting that we saw last year. Here, I have one for comparison. The white one from last year, that was a big deal when it was first released and then fell off. It's kind of mirroring this. This was like hot stuff for a while, but now it's kind of fallen off. No one cares. But exact same casting, different colors. And if I'm not mistaken, this was the debut. And aside from the Super Treasure Hunt version of this, this is the second color. So this one's going to the archive. And then everyone's favorite, the Punk Rod, which we can barely give away. I'm not sure why. And I don't think this color is going to change much. The black, the flat black one was probably the coolest. Actually, I have a matte moody blue one right here because I like matte moody blue. This was probably the coolest release, and even that was kind of a clunker. So this red and lime green, probably not gonna appeal to too many people, but it goes in the archive because the Ignition Diecast Archive is comprehensive. Every single mainline ever released no matter how popular or unpopular. It goes in there. And then here's two, well, that's a recolor. That's a recolor of, I think we got a purple one earlier this year. Hard to keep track. But here's the HW50 Concept. And this is a recolor because the first color this year was like olive drab, army green. And here's a purple one. I think hot rods look a little better in purple. Very, very 70s. And it's got the Ed Roth kind of graphics on the side. I kept one of the green ones. I might keep one of these too, but I'll wait until they're like warming pegs in a store near me. So this one's going to the archive. And then another car we can barely give away is the Nerve Hammer. This is still in the X-Racer, so I guess that's, when I open it up, we'll see if it's translucent or not. The one from earlier this year was like a translucent smoke, and I don't think we've sold a single one. We've given away like 6 of them, but not a car people buy. I don't know why. Even completists. Strange. So the epitome of a peg warmer. And is that translucent? I guess so. It's see-through purple, translucent purple. And again, this is a recolor, it's the second color for 2025 of the Nerve Hammer. And that's all I got to open. Let me see if there's nothing really like fun to show you. I got a cool question for coming up on this coming Friday, so I'm already preparing for that. And tomorrow is Muscle Car Monday, so probably the most viewed videos on this lame-ass channel are on Monday, because I open or show some muscle cars. And tomorrow, it's 2 that I bought with my own money, and then 6 that came from Roger. Yeah, so 6, 7, 8 muscle cars tomorrow, so be sure to tune in. Bye-bye.